What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. I'm not used to saying that. Usually it's good morning, but it's good afternoon. And yes, we are live. We are live because I do not feel like editing. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So I decided to go ahead and just go live. So we're going to give it a few more minutes for people to start trickling in and everything because we got to talk about this figure. We got to talk about this Han Solo. And yeah, man, it's Han Solo. It's funny in the community because it's a lot of people that's kind of like, I'm not gonna say they're exactly bad mouthing the figure, but they kind of talking a little like, whatever. And I guess because it is more exciting figures that are coming out. Let's be honest, there are. Um, they are. They're more exciting figures, but but I remember there was a time where we were clamoring for another Han Solo. We were thinking that, Harrison Ford isn't giving his likeness up, and are we going to get another Han? The only ones we had was the Stormtrooper in disguise and the A New Hope. Those were the only ones we had. But we do know that we live in that age of 2.0s. So the question is that why people are kind of like not too excited about this figure? Is this figure a downgrade? We're going to find out and let's discuss. But first, let's put on some music. Let's put on some music and see who is here. Let me go ahead. Let me see what I'm going to put on. Let's do a little lo-fi. Let's do a little lo-fi. There we go. And let's see who we got in the chat. First up, we got my man Rusty Bronco in the building. He says, hello, creators. How are you doing, Rusty? Always good to have you here, Rusty. Always. Damn, that's low. My music is super duper low. Hold on. We got to do this right now. There we go. I hope it's not like thundering loud. Good, but it's low for me for some reason. I hate when that happens. But right now it's at 15. Let me know if the music is good. I want to make sure that you guys can still hear me. So I got a lot to say. We got Darth Profi in the building. He says, what up, Jay? What is up, my brother? How you doing? Once again, thank you, Mario. Thank you so much for helping me get my artisan Anakin finally. I know some people are like, don't you have him? No, I got Darth Vader. I got Darth Vader. That's what I got. Sith Apprentice up there. Remember that guy? Everybody went crazy for, and now, it's coming down a little bit, but still fetching for a good penny. But yes, artisan Anakin is on the way. Thank you so much, Mario. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, brother. We got Dockinator in the building. Everybody, I need y'all to wish Dockinator, and I need you to wish Dockinator's parents, mommy and daddy, Dockinator, very happy birthday. I believe they both had birthdays over the weekend. So definitely wish them a happy birthday. To the parents of Dockinator. Hey, they brought this, wonderful guy in here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got to give it up for mom and dad. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dockinator, for being here with us. Absolutely. We got Christopher Greaves in the building. Says, what up, BC? Let's go on this Han Solo piece. My first Han. That's what's up, bro. That is what's up. Definitely, we got Preston Hawkins in the building. What's up with you, brother? What's up with you? Good to have you here. Absolutely. We got SBBDB in the building. What up with you, brother? How you doing? Definitely. We also got Press X in the building. My wallet, my emotions. That's how you got to do it. You got to hold the hand up. My wallet, my emotions. That's right. That is my brother right there. I'll be seeing you later tonight on Say What. So absolutely, definitely. As Beam says, this is already paid off. Yeah, already paid off. Spitting everything. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this wonderful figure. Because I'm gonna gush all over this piece. Definitely, let's go ahead and bring it up. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Han Solo, with his wonderful helmet hair. Amazing, absolutely, looks great. What's up, Jagrone 2 in the building? He said, oh, hey, it's afternoon with Brother Cousins. Yes, it is. I would have did this earlier, but I had to go in physically today. Had to be in my ass, had to be in the office, in my seat. Because we got a lot going on. But Yeah, man. Work is work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be employed, baby. That's what it is. Um, he said Jagron. He said, I will say, I just have an issue with the folds on the forehand. We're going to talk about that. So it just looks weird. It kind of does. I noticed that too. Looking at these pictures, I really did notice that. Um, definitely, I noticed that as well. The hands, I know that was something that they touted in the original solicitation, that it had updated hands. It has like these painted fingernails. It does look a little weird. But I do like the fact that they're putting more detail into their hands, because I've said it once before. That's where InArt is kind of beating them, in my opinion. The detail that they put in their hands. So it is good to see that Hot Toys is doing that. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I think this thing looks great. I think it looks spectacular. And the fact that you can do his eyes like that, come on, man. That is Harrison Ford. That is it ain't no bullshitting with, I'm not hearing people say that, oh man, the sculpt is bad or anything like that. I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing people say that the facial expression is weird. I think it should be this. I think it should be that. You're hearing a lot of that. But ain't nobody said, notice, nobody has said the sculpt is trash. So nobody has said that at all. But this looks great, man. This really looks good. I am Beowulf. So what's up, brother? What's up with you, bro? Always good to have you here. So the outfit looks great, and I think the jacket looks very good. I agree. The jacket is dope. I think he looks great. Always liked this look for Han. Always. But yeah, I mean, nothing beats the New Hope look, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a good look for Han. I do like it. Do absolutely like it. JB in the building. What's up with you, JB? Good to have you here. Absolutely. But no, man, I think it's a good looking figure. I really do. I really think this looks good. I really don't have a problem with this at all. But there are some weird things. Like I said, if you look at, you can't really see it in this in this picture, but the hands do look a little weird in some areas. In the hair, I know people been saying it about the hair. The hair it's too much volume. Now, we talked about, I forget who we were talking about. I think it was Scarlet Witch. We were talking about, oh man, the hair doesn't have enough volume. With this one, we're saying, oh, the hair has too much volume. But if you go back and you look at the movie, you go and look at Return of the Jedi, his hair was kind of like that. So, I mean, yeah, man, absolutely. It was like that. So, definitely. I do think this is a figure that definitely would have benefited being an artisan. With that being said, y'all know damn well we're going to get an artisan. You're going to get an artisan Han. And I think that's why there's so much trepidation. I think that's why it's so much why people aren't as excited as they should be, in my opinion. Because like I said, if this was 3 years ago, shit, this would have been the talk of the town. This would have been Darth Vader's Sith Apprentice all over again. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this finally releasing. But I think a lot of us are happy. I do think for the most part, people are happy. I just think we're nitpicking at this point, and we're being careful because it's a lot coming out. It is. But y'all know we getting the artisan. Y'all know that's happening. Let me see, Rusty, what you say? He said a little heavy on the forehead, but good figure. Yeah, the wrinkling on the forehead is a little bit. I see that. I see what you're saying. I see that. The brow is it's a forward brow a little bit. I see it. Yes, it is definitely. As Beam says, Google Han Solo Return of the Jedi, and the forehead creases are almost always there. Let's do that. I want to see that because I believe you are right, sir. Solo from Return. Let me see, from Return of the Jedi. There we go. I won't see it. Come on, give me some more. Come on, give me some. Yeah. He ain't lying. Hold on. There it is. There it is. The wrinkles are in the forehead. There it is. There it is. There it is. See, people are like, what's going on with his forehead? I mean, look, they're there. They are there. Then go back. There you go. He has the wrinkles in his forehead. He does. In every almost. There they are again. Hold up. There they are again. So, I mean, yeah, man. Point proven. Point proven. Point proven, S-Beam. Point proven. Hold on. Did we turn away from it? Hold on. There it is. Point proven, S-Beam. Point proven. Definitely. Zofo says, what is going on with the fort? Yep, we just addressed that. Said those hands are cartoonishly big. Hot Toys has a problem with that, don't they? With the big hands. It's so weird. They do have a problem with the hands, but I think that could be the photography as well. I mean, I don't think they're freakishly big. I mean, to me, they don't. I know sometimes they do have like especially on the Spider-Man figures, they have like the Mickey Mouse hand. We've talked about that several times, especially Layout has brought that up. But I don't think it's that on this figure. I don't. Now, see, this is the thing. We're talking about the hands again. If you look at the hands, they have like these fingernails. They look kind of weird in this shot because it looks like he's wearing nail polish. You know what I'm saying? Look like he's wearing nail polish. I'm like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Not there's anything wrong with that, but you know, it's not accurate. But I do think that's just the lighting. You know, once again, we talk about this all the time. It's all about when we see the figure in hand. Shout out to Figure 23 or Figure Hideout. He did a quick unboxing video as he always does. Because come on, we know Figure Hideout works for Hot Toys. And we know he's Hot Toys. Come on, we know it. We know it. He ain't gotta hide. We know. But he's great. He's great. He's great people. Yeah, but he did a great review, well, great unboxing. And if you want to see that, we'll try to bring it up real quick because it looks great. The figure looks great. Said, who greenlit this? Who greenlit this? Okay. The blaster is too small. You think the blaster is too small? Maybe his hands are too big. Who knows, man? He said, okay, check out for our recent release. All right. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. As being said, it's just scene specific. They are decent Han head sculpts with the forehead wrinkles online. If you don't like this one, no, I mean, I think it looks good. I'm sorry. Say, yo, listen from the road. He said, yo, listening from the road. What's up, Mike? Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for being here, Mike. Always. Definitely. Oh, you said without. So it's a bunch of head sculpts out there that don't have it. Yeah, but you know, can't make everybody happy, I guess. Cannot make everybody happy. But I don't think this is a downgrade. I think it looks good. I do think that hand that he has stuck out like this is kind of weird. I'm like, can we get more hand gestures? I mean, but I know he does that. So I'm not going to say too much about that. You know how he has, because he does that a lot. He throws the pistol and has his hand out. He does that a lot. So as Beam says, I love it. This will be my first Han. Well, there you go. You know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people been waiting for this, to have a Han Solo in their collection. So yeah, man, a lot of people been waiting. So I mean, but with that being said, I'm not saying that we should just take what we should get. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like this, I mean, cancel your pre-order, and I'm sure somebody else will scoop that right on up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. We got Jack Jones in the building. What's up with you, Jack? He said, "What's up, BC? Hopefully you're doing well." And everyone in the chat, this Han Solo figure looks great personally. There you go. As Beam said, still need that Chewbacca now. Whoa. That's like my most anticipated release of the year. That Chewbacca with uh with the broken up shot to shit C3PO. Yeah. That's my most anticipated figure of the year. So I can't wait for that. That and Wolverine, which we should have got Wolverine like weeks ago. Um, we'll see what happens. Maybe tonight. Who knows? But yeah, looks good. Jagron 2 said, I think the issue is the figure looks good to me, but not great. I think we wanted a great figure. And that's pretty much what it is. Listen, there's a lot of, and we just got 40 in here, guys. Remember to hit that like button for Play and a Pimp. Appreciate you. Definitely. Works well for the Al Gore Red Dumb. So, but yeah, man. I mean, look, I get it. There's a lot of stuff coming out, guys. There's a lot of shit dropping. Artisan figures. I mean, look, we just got Dark Empire Luke yesterday, and they nailed that. That is amazing piece, an amazing figure. That head sculpt, mwah, chef's kiss. So I get it, but I do still think this is good. I don't think this is a bad release at all. I don't think it's a downgrade. I think it's a good figure. But I get it. People are anticipating what's next. Are we going to get an artisan version of this? And that's the thing. They have done this shit to us so many times. But if you're an OT fan like me, you're going to want this for your OT. Because I'm looking at my Leia. I'm looking at my Leia and Wicked set over there. We kind of need this Han. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that just rounds out my whole Return of the Jedi collection. And we have so many damn Return of the Jedi figures till it's crazy. So yeah, this goes with my Return of the Jedi stuff. So this is coming home, baby. Absolutely. Jagron says, I did cancel my pre-order. That was paid off. Take that money right back. Said, but LOL, I did that to help pay off my supersized Venom figure. You know, priorities, you know. Preston says, I like the figure, but this is one of 7 pre-orders they pushed back to July for my final payment. Yeah, they did push this bad boy back. So yesterday we got to release my most anticipated figure. Yeah, that Luke, man, that Luke. I'm gonna tell you, I got it pre-ordered from Sideshow, and I want it bad. I want it now. I want it now. But I'm gonna have to wait. You know, it's too much shit coming out. Comic Cons, too much, just too much shit, just too much money going out the door. Said that is what's great with Hot Toys, just puts out a lot of figures, and I wonder what they have for their showcase next month. Oh, it's gonna be some shit. They're gonna have a bunch. They definitely gonna have a bunch. Menace to Society in the building says, do you think Echo will be released early July? There's a big possibility. Very big possibility. Very big possibility. So I don't have a Han, so this can work for me. Yeah, it can. Just pull it, there you go. You got him. You got a good Han. You got an updated head sculpt, rolling eyes, all that goodness. So, he looks good, guys. He does look good. It's a good looking figure, guys. He like head sculpt is very lifelike, guys. I really like it. Good looking piece. Good looking figure. As being said, I gave my Luke away. Cool idea, but not my Luke. Oh, wow. Mitchell Lawrence says, while he's not perfect, overall, it's good enough for me. This Return of the Jedi Han is coming home. I'm keeping my pre-order. Yeah, absolutely. As you should. So I think that's what it is, right? I think we can all. It's not it's not the best figure, but it's a very good figure, very well executed, and yeah, man. Is it the best? I mean, I don't have it in hand, so I can't say that. But looking at these photos, I think it's good. I think it's damn good. I think it's damn good. And I want, but see, I'm a major OT. I'm a major. Before anything else, I'm an OT fan, and that's just what it is. Before anything else, OT. I used to have a saying, OT over everything. Star Wars OT over everything, and I kind of still feel that way. Even though I've grown to love the prequels and to love even the new stuff that's coming out. Like I love this Ahsoka. I love some of the Disney Star Wars shows. I do. I like a lot of the new designs of these characters. They're great, you know. So back then they did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Now you have modern technology to give them these cool outfits and stuff like that. So like I said, it's a lot of exciting stuff. It's more exciting. I think that's what it is. It's more exciting stuff that's coming out, which is why I'm kind of feeling this is getting the short end of the stick. I mean, we just saw Dark Empire Luke yesterday, and yes, he borrows a lot of stuff from Darth Vader, but yet that head sculpt artisan, even the non-artisan version, it's just a dope ass figure. It's just exciting. It just really is. Force Dracula Luke is the best Luke. That's what we're going to call him now. Force Dracula Luke. I like that. I like that a lot. Christopher Greaves, he says, agreed on one and Chewie next, but my most anticipated piece is Clone Wars Savage. Ooh. That Savage will press, baby. It's a good looking figure. It's a damn good looking figure. Mitchell Lawrence says, otherwise, OT over everything. He's going to pair great with ESB Chewbacca. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We got the mighty Loco Lou. What's poppin', people? Hit that like button. That's right. Lou, where's it at? I got your money right here. Baby, I got your money. Got your money. We got Loco Lou in the building. Says, can't wait to get this in my collection. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great looking piece, guys. It's a great looking figure. To see this, I'm saying, look at that. That's swag right there. Look at it. This swag. That's swag and personality. But you see what I'm saying with the fingernails? I don't like that. I don't know how they could have done that, but I like the vein work that they done. That they're doing with that, but yeah, I don't know. It's more of a classic and more traditional Han Solo pose. I like that. That looks so cool. I think a lot of people are gonna have them posed like this. A lot of people are gonna have them posed like that. But because I have the Return of the Jedi version, I mean the New Hope version, I think I'm gonna pose them like this. Because that's swag right there. Come on, you can't tell me that this figure isn't dope. Y'all can't tell me that this figure don't have swag. Y'all can't tell me that this figure is amazing. Is simply amazing. Because he's gonna be a boring figure for me because I'm gonna take him out the box. I'm gonna give y'all a great, beautiful review. I am. I'm gonna put him in this pose. That's the end of the legend. That's that. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's pimping. Say pimping is pimping when pimping was pimping, and pimping. Han Solo, space pirate, smuggler, gangster. That's gangster. You gotta turn your mouth aside. Gangster. This Bumpton. Always wanted to say that. Anyway. This is Blade Runner in space. Damn right. You damn right. It looks amazing. This is an amazing looking figure. I hear the little one in the back. That's telling me that my time is running out. We got about 5 minutes before we go off the air. I just wanted to come and talk about this figure with all y'all real quick. But man, this thing looks great, guys. This is a real good looking piece. Like I said, this is the forever pose right here, the museum pose that we'll be having. So yeah. Oh God, this is another great one. That's a great one. That is a great action pose. That is great. Dale A in the building. What's up with you, Dale? What's up with you, brother? Good to have you here. Did I hear you say Bumpton? I was just watching Straight Outta Compton. And Suge said that. I was like, I've heard of Compton, but I never heard of Bumpton. I'm gonna need you and Calvin to explain Bumpton to me. He's like, this Bumpton. I was like, damn. Bumpton sound like they invented the drive-by. Shit. Damn, Bumpton. Like, damn. Y'all gonna have to explain what Bumpton. Y'all gonna have to tell me where Bumpton is. Because I swear, he's like, this Bumpton. It's like, okay. It's like, damn. Man. Del A said, what up, Jay? Definitely, I just read that. Let me see. Okay, I ain't gonna talk too much then shit. You say it's a Crips and Blood thing. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain. Okay, see, that's why educational. Because I was like, what's Bumpton? I'm like, okay. He said it's a Crips and Blood thing. Okay. Got you. Oh, here you go with the pumps and the bump. Oh shit. You just reminded me. I gotta get that teed up for tomorrow. You just reminded me. You just reminded me. Yeah, he said, hold on. It's in the regional set said, yup, Bumpton must be a blood thing. Yup, he did. Mario said it. He said, I'll tell you later. For any blood, hold on, let me put this up. For any Bloods and Crips out there, I did not know. I did not know. I don't play with. I ain't built like that. Just letting y'all know. I ain't built like that. I ain't built like that. See, that's why you gotta educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Before you be throwing stuff out, people like, what? Be like, huh? You from where? I'm just playing. I'm from the DMV. You know what I'm saying? We have hoods. We don't, you know. He said, too late, bro. Oh man. But nah, man, this thing looks amazing. It says so toy collecting isn't gang related. Shit, some clicks it may be. Shit. Mm-hmm. Definitely. But nah, man, this figure is amazing, bro. This thing looks fantastic. I can't say it enough. Especially these last two poses definitely are the selling points. That one right there, the Captain Morgan joint, and him the reach. The reach. That's just dope. That is dope. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this special afternoon edition. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We will be doing best of the best tomorrow. A lot of good Star Wars heat that came out this week. So I think we're going to have a stacked panel. I think we're going to have Chewie's Bandolier tomorrow. Mario, if you're available, absolutely. Shit, I think I may have Trevor there. It's gonna be a big panel tomorrow. Big panel energy tomorrow. So definitely check it out. Because we got a lot to talk about. But before I go, I see we got some people that's trickling in. Old Gamer Toby said the head is in the hand. The head is, I guess he's saying the head and hands are much bigger. Figure Hideout made an unboxing. It's amazing. Before we leave, let's look at that real quick. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on. Before we leave, I know some people jetted out already. Let's bring that up. Let's look at what Figure Hideout did before we go. One more thing. Okay. Where's it at? All right. Here's Figure Hideout's video. All right. The sound. All right, boom. Hope you guys can see it. No, you can't see it. All right, let me try to take it back a little. Can we take it back? This looks great. Looks good. Stitching looks good. That looks great. Damn pleather boots. Jesus Christ. Could you just make them leather? Come on. Hands look good. Pistol looks good. The pistol does look a little small. It does look a little teeny. It does. Yeah, that's gonna go real good with the Leia and Wicket set. They know damn well that shit don't stay on there that good. Yeah, look at him getting all cute with the little effects. Look at that. Now we can see it from the beginning. That art box. This is a good looking figure, guys. I don't care what nobody say. What up, Gio? Gio, what's up with you, brother? This looks good. So I just ordered this because he needs to be next to Chewie in 3PO. Yeah, bro. I may order mine tonight. The hair almost looks artisan. I had to do a double take. Cairo, let him know. The hair looks, that's what I'm saying. The hair looks good. It's a good looking figure, guys. It's a good looking figure. But I get it. It's just so much heat coming out. Looks good. Looks good. With that said, that's it, everybody. Guess what, guys? That's going to be it for today. I'll see you later tonight on Layels. Y'all have a good one. Once again, thank you so much. Remember to like, share, subscribe, bang the bell for notifications and all that good stuff. Deuces.